JoJo, and just the energy of recording that record. When we recorded that record, he was really into Toss It Up. And they came up with this idea that we were supposed to be doing the video. It was going to be on a beach scene, and we all were coming from some other party, dressed in suits, and we were going to be jump out of a helicopter, jump out of a plane with parachutes on to get to this party on the beach. And the shit just didn't come out to plan when they seen it. Just didn't look right. Us dressed the way that we were on the beach, the concept didn't come across right. Pac and them didn't like it, so they decided to do the second video, which you guys seen where I would say Lisa Ray was introduced to the world in the second video when we went to this warehouse, if I'm not mistaken, over by Slauson in LA to do that video.
Mm-hmm.
The second Toss It Up. It was shot in September, and it was probably 8 or 9 days before Pac's death. That was the last video shoot. We shot that video and got on the road and drove to Las Vegas to be down there for the fight. So that was the last thing that Pac did as far as creative, as far as video is concerned. That was the last video set that he was on, was Toss It Up. It all happened so crazy. The way that it happened. I usually roll with Suge almost everywhere. If we were all out together, it was myself, Suge, and Pac in the car. Almost 80% of the time, if not 100% of the time, 90% of the time, it was always us in the car. And me and Pac would play the whole shotgun thing. Whoever make it to the car first, gonna ride in the front. And somehow it seemed like he made sure that I had to get in the back, because I was a little young nigga. She'll tell that nigga get in the back, tell the young nigga get in the back. So I sat in the back. But that night, I didn't ride with them. I stayed at the hotel because I got something on the back of my pants leg. And one of the valet guys told me, hey, there's some red stuff going on the back of your pants leg. So I called Suge, and he's like, well, we're going to leave you. I'm going to leave your tickets, and you just come on over to the fight. And by the time I got ready, Suge was calling me saying, man, this nigga just knocked him out. Meet us at the club. And I went straight to the club, 662, and waited for Suge and them. And it took them much longer than we expected. And that's when somebody had came in the door and said that Suge and Pac was killed. That's what they said when they came in the club. So I rushed over to the hospital where they were. I think it's, what a lot of people don't understand, that it was just a little more deeper than, I think, rest in peace, Orlando. I think it was just a little more complicated and different. It looked like it was probably an attack. There was a lot going on with the East Coast, West Coast thing during the same time. And, people were retaliating towards death row in all type of forms. Our security went up more. We kept security with us daily. But when those things went on, it was, we had to wear bulletproof vests. We had to, we were getting threats. And, it was said that Puffy had a $75,000 award out for anybody that could bring them a real death row medallion. So it was a lot of shit going on. So you imagine you got young guys going around. It was all kinds of guys that was just at us daily, just to win that kind of ticket.
Mm-hmm.